Well, if I told you everything that the President is going to say to the people there, she would not need to go anymore. So, of course, as I'm sure you'll understand, we'll need to wait for the press conference, which will take place in each of the cities where she goes after the meetings that she has. So then she can announce herself what the contents were of the discussions that she has had with with her various partners. Now, in general terms, what we can say about the visit is that the President thinks it's very important to maintain our relations with the Balkans. The Western Balkans countries, she's already had a visit to the Western Balkans several months ago, and she used that visit to once again emphasize and strengthen our message, namely how important it is for us to extend a European perspective to the countries of that region, and that it is our wish to continue accession negotiations with those countries. Of course, the context now is a very specific one. We have had a series of crises to face, the COVID crisis notably, and then now, of course, there is the war in Ukraine and its repercussions. You mentioned quite rightly the press conference last week and the inclusion of the Western Balkans countries in our joint energy procurement process. And so the message in general terms will be that the EU has solidarity with the countries of the region, and that the EU is committed towards those countries, in particular when it comes to our programs which aim to increase investment in the region, and our wish to continue to cooperate with the region as a whole on all strategic challenges that we face, and of course the challenge of the Russian war of aggression against Ukraine. So I'm sure that there will be several topics of discussion, but we will have to have patience and wait for the various press conferences to have more details.